Live from Charleston, this is the premiere of International Ballroom's Dance Studio Summer Spotlight.
Places, everybody. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hello and good evening. I'm Lacey Bramblett, your host for this fabulous showcase of sparkling student and teacher performances. What makes tonight so special is that you'll get the chance to meet each of our student stars before their performance as they take their place under the spotlight. And in true International Ballroom dance fashion, there aren't any judges here, but we do have one very enthusiastic spirit team. You'll get to see more of them this evening as they share their IBDS dance spirit with you, our dance family at home. So let me introduce you to the Hang 10 Kids.
Hey everybody, I'm Grace Jackson.
What's up? I'm Colby Beaver.
Hey guys, I'm Oli Jackson.
Hello, I'm Asher Gore.
Hi, I'm Sadie Purcell.
Hi, I'm Jacob Benton.
What's up? I'm Claire Gore.
Hi, I'm Michael Murray. And we're
the Hang 10 Kids!
My name is Ann Goldstein, and I will have been dancing for 16 years this November. I began dancing because my husband and I went to see Shall We Dance, and we had talked about ballroom dancing. And when it was over, we looked at each other and said, let's do it. And the first time I put my foot on the floor, I knew I had found my passion. This particular showcase routine is special to me because there was an event that happened in the studio and we wanted to tell the story. Andre and I wanted to tell the story of what happened. I came to the studio to do a lesson and a coaching with Andre, and when I got here I wasn't feeling well and I thought I'd be okay, and in a little while I still wasn't feeling well. And Andre realized I was in real trouble. I didn't. I was still saying, oh, I'll be okay. He called EMT. They came to the studio. They put me in an ambulance and took me to the hospital. Andre rode in the ambulance with me, which was such a help. We got to the hospital. They told me, they didn't even know what was wrong with me. They told me I had a 50-50 maybe chance of surviving. I woke up. I had had a 5.5-hour heart surgery. I had had an aortic aneurysm. Most people don't even survive that, but I'm only here because Andre, God bless him, realized I was in trouble, called the EMT, and got me to the hospital in time. I would not be here if it weren't for Andre. And we wanted to tell that story. It's real special, and we just wanted to tell that story in dance. Andre literally saved my life, and we're just so excited and happy to be able to tell this story in our dance.
Performing in the theater arts, let's give a nice hand to Ann Goldstein dancing with her instructor, Andre Gergel.
And I have been dancing for 2 years. I started dancing because I would come to the lessons with my mom, and then I saw her dance and like, this looks pretty fun. So I asked her, can I start dancing? And then I started dancing and it was super fun, so I kept doing it. What I like most about ballroom dancing is that I get to express myself and dance around the ballroom and have fun. I like ballroom dancing the most because I get to dance around the ballroom and express myself and have fun and dance and move around.
Let's give it up for Kinsey Evans dancing the salsa samba with her instructor, Max Sidat.
Looking for
Bonnie Voice, and I've been dancing since 2005, about 15 years. I came here because my best friend Gail Pope brought me here after about a year's worth of nudging, and I started taking lessons with Andre. And then we decided that we work best together doing showcase material. And so every year I did the huge showcase at the Sotilli Theater, and it really helped me get in touch with my joy. But he got very busy, and last year I did my very first fun trip at Jekyll Island, and I met another wonderful instructor and kindred spirit, Scott Tucker. And since then, we've taken the journey of doing regular lessons, and I actually did my first competition in January. This place has just been wonderful for me. It's been a real source of joy and personal strength just to have this whole family behind me. How has dancing benefited me personally and enriched my life? In many ways. When I started, I had terrible fright of being in front of other people, and over the course of doing many of these showcases, I found out I'm a real ham at heart, and that I had sort of the heart of a performer. I really want people to be able to watch what I do and see the joy that's in it and to get joy themselves from it, and hopefully want to come try something like this themselves. And then this past year has been a year of change. Many of us have things about ourselves or about the world that we don't like, that we can't change. And in this past year, I've spent a lot of time trying to make a better version of myself. And dancing has really helped me with that. It's helped me realize areas that I can improve and to actively work on that. I think that when you can change yourself, and you can change your attitude. And when you change your attitude, you can change your life. When you change your life, you can be present for other people, maybe even change the world. So hopefully that comes out of my performance, and you'll get to see the joy in it, and the idea behind it is to dance like nobody's watching. And so I hope that watching me, you'll want to get up and dance too.
Let's hear it for
Hi, I'm Lynn Tortorisi, and I've been dancing since 2011. I started dancing because I was curious. I had seen some dance shows on TV, and I thought, why not try this? The advice I'd give to a new dancer just starting out is, above all else, have fun. Smile and enjoy this, but don't limit yourself to the reason you came here in the first place. There are so many opportunities. You may eventually want to try performing in a showcase, or challenge yourself and go to a competition, or join the staff and go on a fun trip. There's so many possibilities, so be open-minded about it and enjoy your dance journey.
Let's give a nice hand to Lynn Tortorisi, dancing the bolero with her instructor, Andre Gergel.
Seguro que tú estás formando desde allá un mundo nuevo para mí, un lugar celestial, nuestro cielo pequeñito, sobrenatural, un lugar celestial, oscuro que necesito. Para ser feliz, un lugar celestial. Tus ojos me llaman. Tu beso es mi libertad. Celestial, nuestro cielo pequeñito, sobrenatural, un lugar celestial.
Hi, my name is Fran Griffiths, and I've been dancing for the past 5 years. I started dancing because I was just out for dinner one night by myself at a restaurant, and I sat at the bar, and a couple came in, and we ended up having dinner together and talking. And we shared our life stories, and when I told them my husband had passed away, I started to cry, and the guy looked straight at me and said, "May I make a suggestion to you? Take up ballroom dance. It will help you get your joy back." So the next morning, I thought, that must have been an angel. I called International Ballroom Dance Studio right away, did their introductory program, and I've been here ever since. Dancing has enriched my life because it's been very good for my mind and my body and my soul. And I just never believed that there would be so many layers to each dance. I thought I would learn and then finish and then go on to something else. But what I realize is that you never finish, and you just keep learning and growing and learning and growing. And it's a passion I never realized I would find or that would be brought to me at this stage in my life. So I'm very grateful. So I guess that stranger was right 5 years ago, that ballroom dancing did indeed bring back my joy.
Let's hear it for Fran Griffiths, dancing the foxtrot with her instructor, Max Sira.
Ask me how do I feel, ask me now that I'm cozy and clingy. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. From the moment we kissed tonight, that's the way I've just gotta behave. Why, if I were a lamp, I'd light
Normandy Updike, and I've been dancing ever since I was 6. Ballroom, to me, it's just been magical. I grew up at the time when there were music, movies, dance and singing, and I just wanted to be a part of all that. It looked like so much fun. The challenges that I feel I've been working to overcome, when I first moved south from Philadelphia, I went to a chiropractor who took an x-ray of my spine and said that I was very crooked. I had a crooked spine. And so I knew that I had to stretch a lot to avoid slumping down. And then about 6 or 8 years ago, I learned that I had arthritis in my hips. And to keep them from not being sore, I think Latin dancing and all kinds of dancing is probably the best thing I could do. And it's so much more fun than being on a machine. So I'd highly recommend it. And if I have just another minute, I want to say that frequently at the studio, you are given a dance to do for a showcase that requires some role playing. And with the dance that Andre and I are going to do, a tango, I'm to be very haughty and proud. And he is my suitor. I like him a lot, but I'm playing hard to get. So come join the fun here and just see what wonderful things go on in our ballroom.
Dancing the tango, let's give a hand to Normandy Updike with her instructor, Andre Gergel.
My name is Keegan Reynolds. I've been dancing since 2012. I started dancing because my mom got into it first and kept pestering me and said, do it, do it, do it. And I finally did, and here I am, 8, 9 years later. Advice that I'd give to new dancers is 2 parts. First one is the hardest part is getting started, like walking in the door that first time. Terrifying, but that's the hardest part. Everything else is easier. The other thing is, if you fall down, take everybody with you because I will find it funnier.
You want to say anything else, Keegan?
Maddie's crazy.
Yes. What did you say? Let's hear it for Keegan Reynolds, dancing the bolero with his instructor, Madeleine Kenner.
Hi, my name is Kira Lesson. I haven't even been dancing a year yet. I started last October, and this is my very first showcase. I started ballroom dancing because I met someone when I moved to Charleston who became a really good friend, and she was interested in it, so it was something that we could do together and that she could teach me, and it was a fun bonding activity between friends. My instructor and I decided on this piece of music for Showcase because I've been an Irish dancer for the past 15 years, and I've done a lot of Irish dance performances to Galway Girl by Ed Sheeran, and we thought it would be a really fun way to combine the style of dance that I'm used to with this new style of dance that I've been really excited to learn.
Let's give a nice hand to Kira Lesson, dancing a rhythm medley with her instructor, Blake Beardsley.
Songs, do you want to drink on? She took Jamie's and Chase, Jack for the fun. She got Arthur on the table, Johnny riding the shotgun. She went to me, oh, drink at the bar, then put on the jukebox, got up to dancing. She played a fiddle in an Irishman, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hands, and baby, I just wanna dance with my pretty little Galway girl. You're my pretty little Galway girl. And then she beat me at pool, and then she kissed me like there was nobody else in the room. As last was the cool, when she stood on the stool after dancing the K, singing to trad tunes. I never heard Carol Fergus, never sung so sweet. I could play her in the bar using a beat for a beat, or I could have that both playing on repeat for a week. And then this black time breeze when she was singing to me, you know she played a fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hands, and baby, I just wanna dance, my pretty little Galway girl.
Hi, my name's Kat Varn, and I've been dancing since 2019. I started dancing because International Ballroom nominated me as a celebrity to participate in the Oxygen Ball for 2019. My greatest experience with ballroom dancing and International Ballroom, winning the Mirror Ball, that was pretty special, and dancing with Andre and all the family. It's like a family that you belong to when you dance with International.
Let's give a big hand to Kat Varn dancing the tango with her instructor, Andre Gergel.
Hi, my name is Joy Brooks, and I've been dancing since 2017. I began dancing because I won an introductory dance package at a Habitat for Humanity a fundraiser, and I was looking for a way to get out and meet people. I was in a new town, recently widowed, and needed something to get me out meeting people, and fell in love with dancing. The best benefit for ballroom dancing for me personally has been both physically keeping me active, finding an activity that I really enjoyed doing, as a matter of fact, love doing, and therefore can't wait to do it. And it's given me emotional stability, it's given me a feeling of family and a sense of belonging. It's enhanced my life by giving me an opportunity to perform in showcases and in competition, and to travel with a wonderful group of people.
Let's give a hand to Joy Brooks dancing the foxtrot swing with her instructor, James Meek.
This is the boat that I row. Again.
Hi, my name is Sheila Madden and I've been dancing since 2013. I began dancing because I needed something for exercise, but so far I had not been able to find anything I enjoyed, and dancing was certainly it. You don't even know you're exercising. Again, the biggest benefit for me has been exercise, although I think really my pure enjoyment of dancing makes me wish I had started it a lot earlier. Dancing has enriched my life by giving me an additional purpose to work and work hard at dancing. And also, I've met a lot of wonderful people, both instructors and the fellow students. One of the nicest groups I've joined, really is.
Sheila, what dance are we doing?
Hell if I know.
Let's give a big hand for Sheila Madden dancing the salsa with her instructor, Andre Gergel.
Un paso nuevo para siempre, un paso fuerte, un paso hacia adelante. Dos pasos nuevos sin mirarte, tan lejos pise. Dos pasos y ya te olvidé. Tres pasos ya son hacia el este, el sur, el oeste. Tres pasos creo mucho me parece. Y cuando volverá, je ne reviendrai pas. Je suis loin déjà. Un día o jamás. Y cuando volverá, j'ai fait le premier pas. Et tout m'attendra. Un día o jamás. Cuatro pasos quiero acordarme, cuatro pasos ya sé. Tú me quisiste, yo te quise. Cinco pasos ya sin perderme, tanto me alejé. Cinco pasos y te perdoné. Seis pasos ya son casi siete, contar más no sé. 1000 pasos y más me quedo de pie. Y cuando volverá, je ne reviendrai pas. Je suis si loin déjà. Un día o jamás.
My name is Brandon Underwood and I've been dancing for about 3 years, I think. The thing I love most about ballroom dancing, Maddie. The most challenging thing about ballroom dancing for me is Maddie.
Let's give it up for Brandon Underwood. Dancing the swing with his instructor, Madeleine Kennett. 6, 7, 8.
International Ballroom Dance Studios offers private instruction, group lessons, as well as social dance parties. Come out, have fun, move your body, and meet new friends. Visit internationalballroom.net for our calendar of events.
Welcome back to the second half of International Ballroom Dance Studios Summer Spotlight. We're going to get back into the swing of things with a foxy little number by one of our longtime competitive students and senior world pro-am champion, Ann Goldstein. Let's give a great big hand and welcome Ann and her partner, instructor Andre Gergel, to the floor.
She keeps a Moet Chandon in a pretty cabinet. Peppermint cake, she says, just like Marie Antoinette. A building, remedy, the cruise job, and energy, and it's an invitation you can't decline. Caviar, cigarettes, well versed in etiquette, extraordinarily nice. She's a killer queen, got vitality, dynamite with a laser beam, bouncy and so blow your mind. Recommended at the price, sensational and appetite. Wanna try? Avoid complications, she never kept the same address. In conversation, she spoke just like a ballerina. Trying out time to gauge your mind. Many can't accidentally feel that way. You keep naturally precise, because she couldn't care. Fastidious and precise, she's a killer queen. Got vitality, dynamite with a laser beam, galaxies of all
Hi, my name is Carrie Yates, and I've been dancing since 2011. I started dancing because I watched some ballroom movies, and I thought, that looks fun. And I went to one lesson. That was it. Couldn't stop. The greatest experience I've had with dancing at International Ballroom is really the people. I thought it was going to be the dancing, but I've never been a place like this before. It's a community, it's a family, and people cheer as much for someone who's been dancing for 1 month as for 15 years. So it's really about the human spirit and sharing dance and challenge and joy together. It's a really special place. I really just love everybody here. It's amazing.
Can I make a noise now?
Except one person.
Let's give a great big hand for Carrie Yates, dancing the cha-cha with her instructor, Max Sidak.
Wait a minute.
Hi, my name is Kate Williams and I've been dancing since 2007. I started dancing to get ready for my wedding. I grew up doing ballet and then had moved away from dancing, and actually our minister was taking ballroom lessons at the time and suggested to my husband and I that we take lessons. So we came for a while, we got a wonderful routine for our wedding, and then we came back for social dance classes. And then Lacey said to us, hey, there's a show. Would you guys like to be in the show? And my husband was sort of like backing slowly out the door while I was like, maybe. And I've been doing it ever since. So this routine has a special meaning to me because this has been a big year for me of transition and growth. And when James and I started talking about our routine, we love very deep emotional routines, but we said we didn't want to go the jilted lovers route again. So we talked about where we could draw some deeper meaning, and this is really about battling those inner demons. We all have something that we're working on, and even if it's caused by circumstance or outside forces, it comes down to how we deal with it. And so what I love is the ability to process that and show it on the dance floor.
Performing in the theater arts, let's give a great big hand for Kate Williams and her instructor, James Meek.
Hi, my name is Eve Brown and I've been dancing since 2013. I began dancing because I was at a luncheon with a friend and she told me she was taking ballroom. I always loved watching people dance and I wanted to learn how to tango. So it's a wonderful way to get physical exercise, and the continuous learning of rhythms and musical patterns is wonderful for the brain. Ballroom dancing has enriched my life by giving me such wonderful joy and the learning experience. I've loved my instructor, he's wonderful. The studio was wonderful. I've had such a great time here.
Let's hear it for Eve Brown dancing the Viennese waltz with her instructor, Max Sidak.
Hello, my name is Helen Powell, and I've been dancing with International Ballroom since 2015. I began dancing years ago because my sister-in-law was getting remarried, and my brother wanted me to show up for her wedding and to represent the family. And so she said it was going to be dancing, and I thought I needed to take some dance lessons. So I started taking dance lessons in order to go to my brother's ex-wife's remarriage. And I've been dancing ever since. In order to be my best on the dance floor, I knew from the start I'd have to overcome my tendency to either lead or be too dynamic and not to work with my partners. So my original goal was always to work on follow, not on routines, but on follow, because my life is a lot of routine. I thought, well, I'll just follow. And so that's been my goal always with my dancing.
And then I think you should say, I'm learning how to go with the flow.
No, that's not me.
Let's hear it for Helen Powell dancing the Tango Cha-Cha with her instructor, Andre Gergel.
They say around the way you ask for me.
Hi, my name is Donna McClellan, and I've been dancing for the last 8 years. I started ballroom dancing because a good friend of mine, Jean Braxton, who dances here, asked me did I want to go to a dance. And I had no idea what she was talking about, and I thought, sure, I'll go. And it was one of the Thursday night parties where people can become acquainted with the kinds of dancing done here. And I liked it, so I bought the little introductory package and did lessons for a number of months, and actually wondered if I wanted to continue doing it because I didn't feel like I was very good at it. But my instructor said, would you like to be in a showcase? And my curiosity was piqued, and I thought, sure, what is that about? And you bring in a professional choreographer who takes your song, and in less than 2 hours, he or she, with my instructor, create a dance just for me or for any student. And I felt like Ginger Rogers after doing that, and I was hooked. The showcases were really what captured my interest. It's sort of like a Dancing with the Stars, but not quite so dramatic, but a lot of fun, and that's what really kept me going. Physically, mentally, sure, all of those are key reasons to do it. It's great exercise, bone health, posture, balance, all of that, but it's the showcases that intrigued me, and the creativity, and then the challenge of trying to learn it. And I did with the help of my teacher. I kept saying, I can't do this, and he said, yes, you can, and I did it. What's kept me motivated all these years has been my instructor. When I think, you know, I really can't do this, this is beyond my capability, he would show me a way that yes, I could. And so it's like the little engine that says, I can, then they can. And so I would say my teacher and his love of dance and all the camaraderie with everybody here who was in the showcases, that really kept me, I think.
Let's give a nice hand to Donna McClellan, dancing the bolero with her instructor, Max Sidak.
The taste of life was sweet as rain upon my tongue. I teased at life as if it were a foolish game. The way the evening breeze may tease a candle flame. The thousand dreams I dreamed, the splendid things I planned, I always built to last on weekend shifting sand. I live by night and shun the naked light of day, and only now I see how the years ran away. Yesterday, when I was young, so many happy songs were waiting to be sung. So many wild pleasures lay in store for me, and so much pain my dazzled eyes refused to see. I ran so fast that time and youth and life ran out. I never stopped to think what life was all about, and every conversation I can now recall concerns itself with me and nothing else at all. Yesterday the moon was blue, and every crazy day brought something new to do. I used my magic age as if it were a wand, and never saw the waste and emptiness beyond. There are so many songs in me that won't be sung. I feel a bitter taste of tears upon my tongue. The time has come for me to pay for yesterday when I was young.
Hi, my name is Michelle Parody, and I've been dancing with International Ballroom for the past few years. I began dancing because I was in high school when I began dancing with a boyfriend I had, and I just fell in love with the dancing and got married to a different person who didn't dance, and then ended up coming back to ballroom dancing because it was my passion. I just couldn't get rid of it even with a 20, 30-year interval. The advice I give to a new dancer who's just starting out is to trust yourself, trust your instructor, have fun. Dancing teaches you a lot about yourself, and listen to it. Do it to have fun, and it all turns out great when you're having a good time.
Let's give a lovely hand for Michelle Paradis, dancing the international rumba and samba with her instructor, Andre Gergel.
My name is Annie Crane. I've been dancing for about 9.5 years. I started dancing when I heard that dance was referred to as dance sport. I grew up with an older brother who was an athlete, and with a neighborhood of boys who were all athletes. That's what I did. I played every sport. I played basketball, I played golf, I played volleyball, I played tennis. I traveled on tennis teams as an adult to national championships. So it just seemed logical when I heard that dance was called dance sport that I should try it. The thing I love most about ballroom dancing is challenge.
Let's hear it for Annie Crane, dancing the mambo with her instructor, Max Sida.
Hi, my name is Donna Jacobson, and I have been dancing with International Ballroom since 2017. I began dancing because I was going through a terrible time with my health. I always enjoyed music, and someone suggested that I get back into it, and my doctors were all in agreement. I started ballroom dancing to get healthier, and it's done wonders, and here I am. Andre and I chose this piece of music because we are both Star Wars geeks. In fact, I've always wanted to do a paso doble. I love the drama and the intrigue behind the stories, and when Andre introduced me to a piece of music that would fit a paso doble and also include the Imperial Death March, I knew I was in. You have to dance what you love, and this is exactly our personalities coming through.
Give it up for Donna Jacobson dancing the Paso Doble with her instructor, Andre Gergel.
Hi, my name is Dolly Cannon, and I've been dancing since 2008. I started dancing, I went to a women's health seminar, and I saw the Fred Astaire dances up on the stage, and you know, dancing is the best thing for health. And they looked so inviting, and they were doing the tango and the cha-cha and the rumba, and I wanted to do that. So I signed up that day and got a call in a few days and went back, and I've been dancing ever since. So it's been 11 years, and I've done, this is my 10th showcase. Dancing has given me, it's given me courage, it's the best for exercise, and as long as my legs can carry me, I'll keep on dancing. And I have a wonderful instructor, and he's also my friend, and all the instructors are wonderful at International Ballroom. What keeps me motivated is it's good exercise, great for my health, the stress relief, and I can come here and just, I'm relaxed, and I enjoy it and I love it.
Dancing the Hustle. Give a hand for Dolly Cannon with her instructor, Max Sidak.
Somebody clap your hands. Yes. Well, it's time. I can wait to join y'all. You know me what? Come on. Yes. Choir, say, joy to the. Come on. Don't stop clapping now. Joy to the. Yes. That's all right. Somebody say joy one more time. Joy to the. Come on. Yes. Joy to the.
Hi, I'm OJ McNear, and I'm dancing for 3 years.
Why'd you start dancing?
Because I like to dance.
Yeah. What do you like most about dancing, OJ?
Most about dancing, I'm into dance cha-cha, salsa, waltz, merengue,
And dancing with the ladies.
and dancing with the ladies. I'm an OJ sandwich.
You ready for your dance?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Let's give a great big hand for O.J. McNeil, dancing a rhythm medley with his instructors, Madeleine Kinner and Jessica Carden.
Turn it up,
don't know about you guys, but now I feel like dancing. Thank you for joining us this evening for International Ballroom's Summer Spotlight. Hopefully, we'll all be together soon, once again in a live audience. And when that time comes, will you be ready for the spotlight? Have a great night, everybody.